Hello viewers and my dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about image formation by lenses. Today in this video I am going to explain you that formation of image by convex lens with accurate measurement and how to write the nature, size and position of image. To learn it clearly, please watch the video till the end and share the video to the students those who are pursuing or studying in 10th standard. For your better understanding, I have explained the concept in very simple English. Now, without delaying, let's begin the concept.
Dear students, keep these things ready with you to do image formation by convex lens. First, let's see the different ways of image formation by convex lens. First, to understand this image formation by convex lens. In this total, 6 constructions are there. And one will be asked for exam and that will carry 3 marks. Easily you can able to get 3 marks. Now, possibilities. Number 1, where we have to keep the object that we have to understand well. I will show you in this video. The first construction is object at infinity position. Number 2, object beyond 2f1, and the third one is object at 2f1 or on 2f1. Fourth one, object in between 2f1 and f1. Fifth construction, object at f1. Last construction, object in between f1 or it may just f and O, optic center. See, once again I will repeat this. These 6 constructions. First, position you understand very well. Object at infinity, object beyond 2f1, double principal focus, object at double principal focus, object in between double principal focus and principal focus, object at or it may on principal focus, object in between principal focus and optic center. Now let's begin how to draw the diagram. Now take the scale and draw a straight line. First you draw a straight line. See, for all 6 construction, same procedure you have to follow. If you learn one and little bit technique, if you learn, that's enough. Easily you can able to draw all the 6 construction in single attempt. See, after drawing straight line, so 2 centimeters you mark. So 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, to 5 dots you put on the straight line. Got it? Thereafter that straight line, even you extend it. Both side you extend it, no problem. Got it? And now this middle dot is there now. There you mark it O. And then this is principal focus. This is double principal focus. This side also, left side also same. Principal focus and this is double principal focus. So I hope principal axis you have drawn. This line we called as principal axis. Now take the compasses. See where I am keeping the compasses. Compass needle you keep on 2f, and now before keeping that you mark it here 1, here 1, here 2, here 2. No problem. Now keep the needle end here and now see, stretch up to here. Got it right? Little bit after optic axis. Now you put an arc like this. Now without changing the compasses, now keep on f2. Observe carefully and now see, you got the shape of lens. Now remaining these extra curves whatever you have got, just to erase it. After drawing this, now you put optic axis. Optic axis. Nodi, optic axis like this. Okay. Now here down you write down convex lens. Now possibilities you have to understand well. See, the first construction which we have told, object at infinity. Infinity means somewhere else, here you have to keep. And now beyond means here, beyond. At 2f means exactly on this. In between means here, you see the position. And now f means here. In between f1 and o means here. Okay, so let's one after one we will draw. Now for first construction, see, at infinity. At infinity means, so at a longer distance. Got it? Longer distance means at infinite position, somewhere else object is there. And that object obviously there will be longer in size. Nodi. So for this construction only, you have to draw the object. You have to draw the object above principal axis and below principal axis. Above also, below also. Ready? Above also, below also. This is object position. Let's we call it as A, B. And now you do one thing. Take compasses again. And now exactly from here to here you measure and one mark you put here, and now downwards also do the same size. So now you got here one dot, here one dot. Many students will take on the curved surface of the lens. That mistake you should not make. Now take the scale and now join it. Okay, now here also you take the scale and join it, and now the ray which are passing parallel to principal axis, that will be reflect on principal focus, not double principal focus. So on principal focus you draw like this. Now on F2 you pass on F2. Okay, now you put arrow marks without miss, so the ray which has passed like this and reflected towards this. Now these two reflected lines intersected at F2, and it means image formation took place at F2, and this is very point sized image. See, object, bigger object at infinite position, that image if we form through the lens, it will give point sized image. And let's we write, this is our construction is ready. Now few things you need to write. Here you write nature of the image, nature of the image, nature of the image. Nature of the image is, see, one side object is there, another side image erased, right? In that case, so you need to write real and inverted. Very simple. For first 5 constructions you need to remember the nature of the image is real and inverted. And now next, size of the image, size of the image, size of the image. So see, what is the size here? Point sized. And this point sized image in standard we can say highly diminished, highly diminished. Highly diminished means point sized image. And now one more you need to write, that is position, position of the image, position of the image. See, when we took object at infinity position by convex lens, image will form on F2. See, by seeing construction easily we can write the position of the image formed on F2, or it may F2 you write. Now our first construction is ready. So same procedure we need to follow for the rest of the constructions. Now we will move on to second construction. Now we will try to do little fast now, because little bit we have understood. The second construction is object beyond 2F1. Same procedure you have to follow. So first you draw the straight line, and now thereafter every 2 centimeter in middle first you draw one dot, and from there here 2 centimeter one dot, here 2 centimeter one dot, and in the same way here 2 centimeter one dot, here 2 centimeter one dot. Even you can take 3 centimeter also, no problem. And now thereafter you write down, oh, this is optic axis, principal focus, double principal focus, double principal focus, and there 1, 1, 2, 2. Now take the compasses as usual method you need to follow. Now keep the compass needle end here and now stretch up to here. Now put an arc like this, and now same thing from this side without changing the compass needle. Now put arc like this, and as I have told you, these extra curves you just erase it. And now after that, first you write here convex lens. Now take the scale, without forgetting you draw the optic axis inside the convex lens. Now second construction beyond 2F1. 2F1 means here you keep, okay, beyond here you keep, and follow the same one. Now take the compasses, measure from here to here, and now here to here it comes. Okay, see, for first construction we have kept object above imaginary line, below also, above also, below also. And now here remaining all constructions we are keeping object only on imaginary line, only on this line. Okay, down will not come, so make sure this one. Now go ahead to the further. Now pass the parallel line. Now thereafter it reflect on the ray which is passing parallel to imaginary line, will reflect on F2. Okay, so and thereafter see, by keeping here in a single attempt, and optic axis, it should be passes through the optic axis. Optic axis. Now these two lines have intersected here, and now here you mark the inverted image, inverted image. Okay, now this is object A, B, and now here object A dash, sorry, image A dash, B dash, and here you write object beyond 2F1, and now here image in between F2 and 2F2, and now as usual we will move on. So nature of the image you must write, as I have told you, the first 5 constructions are having real and inverted. Nature of the image. So what is nature of the image? Real and inverted. And now size of the image, you see size of the image slightly lesser than this. Even you can able to measure. See here 1 centimeter around is there, approximately 1 centimeter, and this is lesser than 1 centimeter is there. Even you can check also, you can verify also. So size of the image is diminished. See, for first construction highly diminished, and now for this one diminished. Diminished means small size than the original one. And now the position of the image, here only I have mentioned position of the image. Okay, this is our second construction. Now we will move on to third construction. As you have learned, keep ready the baseline. You make the baseline like this. Now let's move on to object at 2f1. 2f1, we will keep the object here. And now as usual, point. You take point, don't take here or curved edges. Exactly on optic axis you have to take. Now draw the line. And now you know very well which is parallel will be passes on principal focus. Now the second step. Like this you draw. So two lines intersected here. Exactly it has to be intersect on F2. Okay. So it has intersected on F2. And now nature of the image. So here A, B first. Here A dash, B dash image. As usual here you write nature of the image. Nature of the image, as I have told you, real and inverted. And now size of the image, same size. Here you write same size. Even you can measure, it will come same size. And now position. If you are taking object on 2f1 and the position of the image will be on 2f2 at arithmetic on 2f2. So our third construction is ready. Now we will move on to fourth construction. Now let's move on to fourth construction. Object in between 2f1 and f1. 2f1 and f1. Here you keep object. Here you can take single arrow mark also. Arithmetic shape you can able to draw like this. Different shapes we can able to draw. See here we can able to draw tree diagram like this. Arithmetic candle diagram you can be arithmetic. Any house like this. So any kind of object you can be. And now this kind of object I prefer to my students. So like this imply symbol like arrow mark you put. And now as usual same procedure you have to follow for this also. From here to here you measure the object height. Object height mark markoli. And now after marking here I have marked. Now pass the parallel line and now it reflects on principal focus. And now same procedure. See these two somewhere else intersect and now this is a little bit extend. Here it has intersected and now this imaginary line also you extend up to here and now here you need to write inverted. So what kind of object you have taken, in that way only, inverted only you have to draw. And now this is A, B and this is A dash, B dash. And now nature of the image, real and inverted. Size of the image here, see object height is smaller and image height is bigger. So with that we consider as enlarged image. And the position, see position 2f2 after it came. 2f1 before we call it as beyond, and here also we can use the same one. 2f2 after means beyond 2f2, beyond 2f2. And now this is the position of the image. Okay, so now let's move on to fifth construction. Object on f1. So you keep the object on f1 like this. This is the object. Let's call it as A, B. Now measure arithmetic directly. You can be. Now draw the line and now arrow mark you put and thereafter on f2. So arrow marks you have to put for every line from where it is arising. And now the second. So you pass the ray of light on optic center. See these two lines never intersect. Now here object, when we keep on f1, image formation will be at infinity. So here in this gap you written at infinity. Okay, so nature of the image we have to write nature of the image. Nature of the image will be same real and inverted, as I have told for first 5 construction, real and inverted. And now size, highly enlarged. And now the last one is position. Already you have written position at infinity. Position of the image at infinity. Now let's move on to the last 6th construction. The 6th construction, object in between f1 and optic center. So make ready your baseline like this. Now let's move on to object we have kept at, in between f1 and O. Let's draw line like this and now reflect it on f2. Now the second as usual like this. And now this is slightly different than the first 5 construction. See whatever line you have drawn. So like this you keep the scale and thereafter you extend it. And now here this line also you keep like this and extend it towards left side, because whenever you keep the object nearer the lens, it always gives virtual and erect image. Same side, where which side you have kept the object, there only image formation also takes place here. And you draw the image, erect image, virtual and erect image. And now this is A, B, this is A dash, B dash. Now here nature of the image changes virtual and erect. Once again I am telling, for first 5 constructions, real and inverted, only for this whenever you keep the object nearer, virtual and erect. And now size, see, enlarged or highly enlarged. Next, position beyond to FY. Okay, these are the 6 constructions. Practice very well. Thank you.